This is Bakugan Project. What you're about to see is the game you wished you had when Bakugan first released. Bakugan Project definitely embodies what every fan of the series wanted in a game. There's no obstacle courses or random minigames to defeat your opponents. It's a more accurate representation of what the battle brawlers really envisioned when making the rules to Bakugan. With that being said, you'll be able to fully customize your deck for battles, with tons of options for different strategies. From what I've learned from reading the Discord, every Gen 1 Bakugan will be available to use in the game. They will also have every attribute available for all Bakugan, so you won't have to worry about not being able to use Drago or Skyrus and the attributes you prefer. There's also going to be a decent amount of gate cards and ability cards to really boost the strategy side of the game. Like I said previously, the way you play Bakugan is the exact same way it was in the show. You'll be able to have 3 different Bakugan in your deck along with 5 gate cards and 10 ability cards. The way this works, when playing, you'll have a draw phase to get more cards. With it being more like the show, gate cards can add a higher level to more advanced strategies like the gate card seen in the clip, which lets you use another Bakugan to take out your opponent in a 2v1 fight. If you remember watching the show, there was definitely a lot of gate cards and ability cards that were pretty overpowered, but for every good card there is also a counter card. So some cards may seem a little unfair, but with how the game of Bakugan is set up, it's a good idea to switch up your cards and strategies when facing other people. You may not always come out on top, but it'll be a learning experience to find different card combinations that can bring the best out of your Bakugan. One of the most anticipated abilities I'd want to use is definitely Cybernoid's signature. After seeing the clip of it being used in the game, it definitely brought a lot of nostalgia. I remember as a kid it definitely felt like one of the most overpowered abilities to have in the game of Bakugan. On top of that, knowing that this game actually brought it to life in a video game made the moment even better. Another thing that this project has me excited for is the return of Leonitis. I honestly think the best thing from the first Bakugan game was Leonitis and his story. For those of you that don't know the story of Leo, he was created from the dark emotions of other Bakugan in the Doom Dimension, and he only wanted one thing, and that was to destroy all Bakugan. He ends up on Earth and the character you play as teams up with him. Leo at first has a lot of anger and is over aggressive in battle, but he eventually begins to trust and respect you, which in my opinion was the only good thing that came from the first Bakugan game. Unfortunately, Leonitis was shelved after the game launched and was never even given a Gen 1 toy launch. This is probably just nostalgia, but for everyone who played the game before, Leo really felt like your own guardian Bakugan, so it's great to see him in this project. Something big that I wanted to talk about for this project is the character customization. You'll be able to fully customize your own character. From the clip shown, there isn't a lot of options to choose from, but this could still be an early look at how the customization will be. Making the color wheel available for every category is a good thing to have added in my opinion. With the color wheel alone, you could come up with a unique character design, but hopefully there will be more clothing options added when the game finally releases. Another thing to mention, it looks like it'll be an open area game, which means you can walk around different areas of the city and find people to battle against, while they either walk down the street or wait for you in a set area. In this clip, you can also see Shun chilling on the top of a ledge, so it'll be interesting to see how you engage in battle with him. I don't know if exploring is going to have you looking around for hidden items, or if it's just in the game to have people show up in different areas. I'll definitely talk more about the exploring part of the game when I know more about it. Alice is back and she'll be in charge of selling you new Bakugan and cards to upgrade your deck. Something I wanted to mention is most of us know Guardian Bakugan are a lot stronger than common Bakugan. From what I read in the Discord about Bakugan strength, as of right now there's no limit to how much you can upgrade your Bakugan. It just gets more expensive every time. I'm assuming eventually there will be a cap added, but with the limitless upgrades this really lets common Bakugan stand on equal footing with Guardian Bakugan. I don't think unlimited G-Power boosts will work in the long run, but I do like the idea of common Bakugan having a fair chance against Guardian Bakugan. Because the main problem with balancing is if you stay true to the show, eventually common Bakugan won't be used in the game anymore, rendering them useless. Hopefully when the game does release they'll have an answer to balancing the game, while still having common Bakugan playable in tournaments. Just so you guys know, this game isn't only available on PC. It'll also have mobile support, so it's good to see that mobile users will also be able to play this game as well. That's everything I know so far about this game, so hopefully this video got you as hyped as I am to finally see a good Bakugan game being developed. If you're interested in learning more about Bakugan Project, I'll leave the Discord in the description down below. I honestly can't wait to be able to play this game and eventually make more content as well. So as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Also, if you have any opinions or ideas on what you would like to see in this game, comment down below. Most importantly, don't forget to hit that subscribe button or bell notification. It'll inform you guys when I drop videos like these so you can be the first ones to see them. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.